Wow. Hello, hello, hello. বলো বক্কর বলো। এই তো আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, তোমার কি অবস্থা? আমার কাছে ভালো আইডি নাই। না, কোন আইডি নেই। হ্যাঁ, ডিভিশন খেলতেছি। এটা আমি এখন লগ ইন করছি অনেকক্ষণ পর। সকাল থেকে কি লগ ইন বাল, এডি এডি দিব না। হ্যাঁ, পাবলিক খেলছি। লো স্ক্রিন ফার্মিং লো খেলছি। ডিহা দিস ইজ এ ডিহা, ঠিক আছে। এরপর সিজনে ফার্মিং লো। ডিভিশন থ্রি প্লেয়ার গুলো নিয়ে আসে। সে না, ঠিক আছে। ভিতরে কি দিচ্ছে? আর দাগুলার কিছু একটা করতে হবে। উম, 100 বরাবর আছে। এটা ভালো প্র্যাকটিস। ব্যাপার না হয়। तो इस 56,000 নাকি 5 লাখ টাকা নেবে। উফ, তারপরে এই ফরমেশন দুইটা ডিস্ট্রয়ার করা বেশি দুইটা।
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rummenigge driving through the middle. Rummenigge! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Goulart takes... That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, they've got it again. Goulart is the team's great visionary. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And here's Owen, and Owen! Deftly away. And this is Neymar. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now this could be a chance. That's good play. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Goulet. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Schneider! Schneider! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pedri. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pele is flagged offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Puyol. Mateus. Platini. And it's Cruyff. Adriano. Kaká. Kaká's cross. And that's been well dealt with. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Schneider. Neymar. And it's Pedri.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good take, and is he in? Nicely spread.
Bangladesh can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Madrid finding their passes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
আমি মুহিত ভাই কি অবস্থা আর কি অবস্থা তোমার দিকে ভাবির কি অবস্থা? রিয়ার কি অবস্থা? তোমার আইডির কি অবস্থা? কি আর করার? না, ভাবির কি অবস্থা? ডিক্লাইন দিয়ে রাখছে দুইবারই। তো ওইটাই বলছিলাম, একবার যদি কোনামি কিছু করে ওইটা আর ব্যাক দেয় না। তো এখন আর খেলো না গেম?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to...
Chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends
নিয়ে
with
নাও
the
আইডি বাবা।
inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really
পাইলে
rips
এতদিনে
defences
পাইলে।
apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Palestine are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Cross, big header. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He scores. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in.
রেল ভাই বিগ স্ট্যান্ড মারা তুমি, হ্যাঁ? ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ কর। বাবুর কি অবস্থা? বাবুর নাম তো বললা না কোনো কিছু, না দেখালা না বললা কিছু। তোমার কি অবস্থা? তুমি হসপিটালে গেছিলা?
Now it's Pedri. Goulet.
Voila!
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Zola! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's definitely not his best. That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pele. Arda Güler. And he's running through. An uncompromising challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. 5 minutes till the break. Lovely ball and a Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height
তোমার মেডিকেলের
disadvantage.
কি অবস্থা?
And they've got rid. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And Zola! Well, he wants to get in on the act here.
Palestine really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
ডিএমএফ খেলাই হচ্ছে যে ইয়ার জন্য ওই বালটার জন্য কি তুমি বলে জানি এই লিঙ্ক আপের জন্য এছাড়া কিছু না আর ওই বাইকটায় যে পাস দে ভাই
And the second half gets underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul.
কি ভাই কি একটা গেম আনছে শুধু স্লাইড 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 রেড কার্ড পেলেও স্লাইড ইয়েলো কার্ড পেলেও স্লাইড কোনো কার্ড না পেলেও স্লাইড
Stojkovic. Pull it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
ওই দেখো
The ball has bounced loose now.
তিনটা স্লাইড দিল দুইটা কাম করলো না তারপরও স্লাইড
but apparently nothing wrong with it.
এটা গোল
বারবার ব্রিজ The second half off to a spectacular start. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And Zola!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Cruyff. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good take in a good area. Tries to get it clear. Palestine needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Shevchenko.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got that.
Key, right? Key player,
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Miss করবো but penalty 100% miss.
Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, every
Sola! Goal at his mercy, and
জোলা মনে
somehow
ফার্স্ট টাইম
he's
পাইছে
missed
ওর
it.
নয়.
it's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Adams cuts out the pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Kaka. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shevchenko. Kaka receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by
What a
playing to their
pass,
strengths.
smart
There was a clear
assistant,
picture of
Sola.
what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
রোনাল্ডো কি খেলবা নাকি? ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবা নাকি? হ্যালো হ্যালো রোল ভাই. ওকাজাকি. তার বাইরে না. দেখুন কেমন এপিক ছিল কেমন. 답이다.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping,
Why
wingers
slider?
vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. It's Pele! That's another chance! And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. He rises! He's
খালি
delivered
করে
all
দিবা
right!
দিয়ে
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schneider plays it short. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run. In he goes again. And he's gone looking for safety.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Mbappe gets Mbappe!
Keep it right.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. That's the keeper's ball. Just eases him off the ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's beautiful. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the first goal came from this. Big header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Chiellini certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Can he finish? They've scored! That is his ton, and does he not know it? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on.
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're underway again. Kaká. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to cross. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's been cut out, well played. Edmilson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Baresi gets good distance on it. Good read, needed to be. O'Shea. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Adriano. Now, can they get him away? Aimed beyond the defence. That's really well cleared. Kaka, looking to be a menace in the final third. Shevchenko. Can he finish? They've done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Villa. Plays a sharp little... And Batistuta! Knocks it into space. Shevchenko. Neymar. Kaka. Tries to play it through. Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Now he's got space here. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
আচ্ছা ইয়া আমি
And
রুম
he
মধ্যে
was
আসছি
alert to it.
আসুন
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling,
জ্যাক মাঝে
scintillating
মধ্যে
game.
খেলে
The key
ভাই
characters
কি
glittered
খেলা
throughout
খেলেছে
and did what they did.
আরে আমি ইয়াতে ছিলাম ম্যাচে ফোকাস করতেছিলাম হালাই কিনে কি করে বলা যায় না খুলতাছি wait, আসতে বলো। আরে জ্যাক মাঝে মধ্যে ভালো খেলে, জ্যাকের আমি কি কি দিয়েছি দেখ জ্যাকের অবস্থা। এই, সব 99, 99 নিচে কিচ্ছু নাই। কেরিমের কি আল্লাহ জানে, কেরিমের কিছু দেখি না। আচ্ছা স্পিড আছে, স্পিড ভালো আছে। উত্তর মারে বাপ, বেরেসির অবস্থা দেখো। রোল ভাই আসো দেখো, বেরেসির অবস্থাটা দেখো। সময় লাগবে না একটু দেখেন। বেরেসি দেখো, বেরেসি 104 বলে পায় রে ভাই, কি জিনিস এটি। নাটাইর স্পিডও আছে, জাম্পিংও আছে, ফিজিক্যালও আছে, হেডিং আবার, হেডিং একটু একটু ভালো হয়েছে। তোমার আগে নাকি স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট খেলে না, না ম্যাচ খেলে। আর ইয়ার তুই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট দিয়ে আমার লগে জিতটা কোনো লাভ না। ডিফল্ট দিছে, খেলবো না এরপর একটা সমস্যা একটা নাই। কি ফরমেশন থেকে, কি ফরমেশন, কুইক কাউন্টার। তোমার থেকে তো ভালো খেলবো, তোমার থেকে তো ইয়াও ভালো খেলে, এআইও ভালো খেলে।
Welcome to those who
বিজ্ঞানের
have
মতে
joined us all
ভালো
here
লাগবে না
on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up
Sorry.
for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one. Big chance! It's fallen kindly here.
No,
Goal!
this is gonna be
An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the
ক্যামেরা রে
off,
শালার
that's
ক্যামেরা
how you
দেখি
start
না
a football match.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United finding
বান্ডে
themselves unexpectedly behind.
বান্ডি ভালো করে ভালো
Can he get on the end of this?
ইন্টারসেপ্ট নাই বাইছি
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu. Quick look, then plays it. He gets big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour played. And the counter is on. And he's worked it through. He's got tall. Oh, taken with style.
ফার্স্ট গোল সেকেন্ড গোল
And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
এ বান্দেগের বাচ্চা
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
এই লেগ করলো কি রে বুঝলাম না ধ্যাৎ।
Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wriggles his way through. Aimed in towards the centre. No mistake!
কি রে ব্ল্যাক করলো কেন বুঝলাম না
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Decent chance! De Bruyne gets it away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Passing nice and neat. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
সব সব সময় ক্রস করলে হয় না
And reclaimed it in a trice.
বুঝছো সব সময় ক্রস করলে হয় না
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front.
রান
Both
মেক
players
করে
are
না
able
আমি
to
রান
carry
মেক
on
করাই
where they left off
কেউ
after the
রান মেক
break.
করে না
They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is
এমবাপ্পে দিয়ে
3-1.
অ্যাটলিস্ট গোল না হয় কোনো একটা কিছু হইতো ওই জায়গার মধ্যে যদি বাড়ি না দিত ইয়া নেটে
And the action is back on the way. Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Pele.
আরে
It's
পাসিটা
ended up in no
রুমিনিগের
man's
জন্য
land. Rummenigge. Pele. It's Pele!
এরে ফেলে বুক করতো
An
আরে
attempt which, in hindsight, was probably
অন
just
টার্গেট
beyond
হলে
him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Cafu calmly anticipates. That
কি
pass
লাভ
has
এত
been
ড্রিবল
well
করে
intercepted.
যদি ড্রিবল যদি সাকসেস হয়ে
And it's Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham.
ও
And it's Rodri. Out towards the
রোল
flank.
ইউজ করতেছে আগে তো জানা
Oh, it's a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been
কেজি
different.
That is
ফুটবলিয়ান
a
হ্যাঁ ভাই
really good
খেলা যাবে
chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way it's been
এরপর
played.
আসো তুমি সমস্যা নেই।
Pele.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Goulet. Now it's Pele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
রিভিউতে দেখলাম না
Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now that's well seen too. Goulet. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bernardo Silva. Bellingham.
কোনো লাভ
Goulet. Mbappe. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Edmilson. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
আচ্ছা খেলো সমস্যা নাই ইয়া কি বলে এই কেজি ইয়া ফুটবলিয়ানের পর তুমি আসো সমস্যা নেই আরে তুমি তো ঘরের মানুষ তুমি ওদেরও একটু ঘরের মানুষ হইতে দাও কেজি ফুটবলিয়ান থ্যাংক ইউ ভাইয়া বুঝলাম না হ্যাঁ খেলছি বাপ ইয়ার থেকে গেছি 10টা থেকে 10টা সাড়ে 10টা থেকে মেবি ইয়া পর্যন্ত গেছি ম্যাচ এই মিয়া কি করে হ্যাঁ শুনলাম তুর্কিতে নাকি কেটে জানি দিল দেখলাম ইয়াতে কমিউনিটি ইয়া কেজি ফুটবলিয়ান আসো বক্করে তুমি এরপর আইসো রোয়েল ভাই কি আসো? এই পোলার কি হয় একটু বলবো রিয়াদ ভাই? ফেসবুকে তুলপার চালায় ওয়াইজি ফুয়াদ। হ্যাঁ ভাইয়া। ভাই হোয়াট ইজ দিস? হ্যাঁ, ফুয়াদ ভাই একটু ওয়েট করা লাগবে। এরপর একজন আছে, এ অলসো গেমার ইজ বট আছে, এরপর আপনি চিন্তা করছেন। আচ্ছা, এখানে কথা বলতেছিল সিলেক্টে। এই মিনিটা ভালো আছে, এডিশন গেম। আল্লাহ।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Smart is his player.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Voila! It's there! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty,
বক্করকে
Peter.
এমএস
And while
করে আমি
many might have
দিতেছি
just
নট
lashed
ঠিক
out
আছে।
at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we
আহা ভুল
anticipated.
পাস দিতে ধ্যাৎ।
Looking for the run. Pele, Bale, and this is Bale, and the shot!
নাইস
And
গোল।
he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've
আল্লাহ
managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Pele. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he shoots! Brilliant! He's got himself an
হ্যালো সাত্তো, কি
absolute
অবস্থা?
peach. Into the lead once more. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Goulet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pele looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Neymar. That's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. And it's Maldini. Pedri. Oh, good ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Ah,
Bale. And he's forced to go back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Pelé. Arda Güler. Rummenigge.
ওরে
That's
বাবা,
a simple one for the keeper. Well, that has not gone well. Pelé, Inter Milan, finding their passes. It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done... And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! It's hit the
মজ্জা।
upright. He won't be happy with that one. He's in a great position here. And the shot!
আহ,
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looks
কি
sharp there.
গেম রে
Really,
ভাই,
very well
ওপেন
played.
চান্স বলে পেলে মিস করে শুয়োরের বাচ্চা।
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I
আরেক
think he
কুত্তার
just
বাচ্চার
is
অবস্থা কি?
concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Threads one in. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And Edmilson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
আরে বাস দিতে পারে।
Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Pedri. Now it's Pelé. That is a great pick out. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
আরে নেক্সট ম্যাচ হচ্ছে যে
And we have
অনসো
our
গেমার
very
ইস বট
first
খেলবে,
corner.
এরপর হচ্ছে যে আপনি।
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Vieri. The muscular approach does pay off here. Rolls it
আমি
backwards.
বলছি বল যায় না এমন।
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Maldini. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Maldini. Mateus.
আরে মশার চাপ।
Turan. Shevchenko. He's found a way through. Oh, great run, magical. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they've got rid. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Adriano, can he finish?
ভাই
That
কি
may well be
আদ্রিয়ানো।
that. That is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to
ফালতু
settle for
প্লেয়ার
what
আমার
they...
গুলো। ফিনিশিং বালের মতো। বক্তরা আসো। হ্যাঁ ফুয়াদ খেলবো, সমস্যা নেই। আছি, আমি আছি, প্রদর্শন চলছে। খেলতে পারবো আমার কাছে। বক্তর আসো, তাড়াতাড়ি আসো। টেনশন নিও না ফুয়াদ, ইয়া কি বলে তোমার সাথে খেলেই হচ্ছে ম্যাচ বন্ধ করে। টেনশন নেই। আও টাইম চার্জ বেশি নেই মিয়া, 7 মিনিট করলাম তো, এর বেশি পসিবল না, আরো ওদের সাথে খেলতে হবে। এই, এটা কে? সাজাউদ্দিন কে? ভাইয়া একটু পরে আসেন, ইয়া কি পোলা ঢুকতে 14 বছর লাগে। তাড়াতাড়ি আসো লক্ষ্য, তাড়াতাড়ি আসো তুমি। আমি না করি না করি। আর ইনভাইট দিলে ইনভাইটে আসতে পারে না, অন্যজন হচ্ছে যে কোড লিখতে আসি যায়। হ্যাঁ ভাই, আমার পেলে ভাই যে সময় রিলিজ মারি সারা কি ফিনিশ করে কতটার মতো। 94 বলে ফিনিশিং, সালার ফিনিশিং দিকে মনে হয় যে মনে হয় -94। রেডি দাও। এরপর ফুয়াদ আছে, তারপর আরেকটা কি আসছিল, সাজু না কি জানি নাম। টাইম বাড়াবো না, যেরকম আছে ওরকম খেলি। তোমার লগে টাইম কমাই দেওয়া দরকার, তোমার লগে 2 মিনিট খেলা দরকার। কালকে, আজকে তো শুক্রবার, আজকে হয়েছে না, আজকে শুক্রবার আছে। এই যে ফুল পড়া। হ্যাঁ, তো তুমি আগে নিজে খাও হারবাল, তারপর কই। 4 মিনিট। 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 হ্যাঁ ভাই, আপনারা সাপোর্ট করেন, ইনশাল্লাহ হবে কিছু না কিছু, যদি ভাগ্যে লেখা থাকে। থ্যাংক ইউ ভাইয়া।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert,
অবশ্যই
John
মোটামুটি শখ
Begley.
আছে যে
Hello,
এইসব
Peter,
প্লেয়ার
and
পছন্দ,
hello
ওগুলো
to
নিয়ে।
everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
On the
মাটিতে
stage is set
সরাসরি
for a
করবো না,
stirring showdown here. The supporters in great... Big header! He
মাটিতে সরাসরি করলে
scores!
কিন্তু ইচ্ছা মতো বাসাতে
And the
পিড়ান।
game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did
ফুটবলে,
fly out of the
হ্যাঁ
blocks here.
ফুটবলে অনেক প্লেয়ার আছে, যেমন
Simple,
পেলে ছিল,
certain, effective. He
ফার্স্টবার
just guided
ইলেকশন
it
দিতে
in.
পারেন,
Yeah,
সেকেন্ড
it
বার
all
দিচ্ছি।
came from some really
ফার্স্টবার
smart
আমার
movement,
ব্যাংকে
Peter. Did the defence
চান্স
let
হয়েছিল।
themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
এমবাপ্পে পোলিও,
Chiellini with the
পোলিও নাকি?
clearance. Conte climbs up big. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Bangladesh really do like their passes from deep,
অফ
Peter.
কোর্স,
Making
স্মার্ট
good
এসিস
use of
অফ
that
করো,
quarterback position, aren't they?
বুঝছো?
Yeah, but this is a
ভালো হয়ে
system
যায়।
that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
দুই ব্যাটটা
Nicked it back promptly. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Rummenigge with the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the
ডাবল টাচ করো
score
না।
is 1-0. Now it's Pele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Pedri. Pele. And here's Mbappe.
এ
He's been
পেনাল্টি,
taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big,
আমি
big
জানতাম
chance
এই বলে
now
এরকম
from
করবো।
12 yards
ভাই
to further improve their position of comfort.
স্মার্ট এসিস খেলা নষ্ট করে দেয়। আরে চোলা,
Oh no, he's managed
তুমি
to miss it.
স্ক্রিন,
A cool head
আমার
was
ইয়া
needed
অফ
there,
করা দরকার
and we
ছিল,
got
স্ক্রিন অফ
anything
করা
but.
দরকার ছিল। ভাই রে ভাই, সোর সাতটা সবটি।
It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram attempts a clearance. We are into stoppage time. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe!
গোলকিপার সামনে আনা বন্ধ করিও না।
And this is getting better and better. And the
বুঝছো
half-time whistle goes.
গোলকিপার আনা বন্ধ
Some
করে
opinions
গেলাম
on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
মানুষ
I
হয়ে
think the
যায়
manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at
আরে না ও
half-time.
আমার ফ্যান না ছোট ভাই ছোট অনেক ছোট
And the action is back underway. Pedri, Conte, Gabriel, Conte, Van Dijk,
এ ছেলে আমার মতো পাস দেওয়া জিতে চায় অনেক সময় পারে
Cannavaro,
না
Livakovic. He's had a shot!
বন্ধ করে গেলাম ওইসব নাটক
Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish
এসব
right
নাটক
from the
বন্ধ
top
করো
draw. There is a man
মস্কারি
right
করো
at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves
আমাদের
to
নাচাও
blame.
খারাপ
Mistakes in
আমাদের
those
নাচাও
areas are very punishable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
ও যে লেভেলে প্রেস করে ফদ ভাই ওই
A
লেভেলে
case now
প্রেস
of complete control. Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Yes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bangladesh really were asking for trouble there by failing to.
Good chance here!
ডাবল
And that is
শট
a
ডাবল
routine catch.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, important interception. Maldini. And it's Maldini. It's Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under
রেড
that
কার্ড দে
challenge.
আমি রেড কার্ড দিতে আমি
That's
এর রেড
Shooter
কার্ড
with the
খাওয়াও
foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
না একসাথে খেলতেছি না ও ছোট ভাই বলতে গেমের থেকে পরিচয় আর কি
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Cruyff! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
আমি মস্কারি করতেছি ওর সাথে আসলে সিরিয়াসলি খেলতেছি না সিরিয়াসলি
There's a
খেলে
defensive
7-8টা
height
করে
advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And he thumps it clear. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
দে রেড কার্ড
Pretty clear, it is a foul. Referees come over. It's a red card.
ভালো লাগছে
Well, there may be
বিষয়টা ভালো
some
লাগছে
scope for debate
আমি
over
বলছি
the
খাওয়াবো
seriousness
একটা
of the
রে
offence, but none over its repercussions.
আমি
And
বলছি
as we
একটা
see
রেড
out the
কার্ড
rest of the
খাওয়াবো
game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of.
There's the shot! And he hits the net!
আমার একটু জায়গা দিলে আমি অবস্থা
And
খারাপ
it
করে
is
গেলাম
becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads
আর
dropping
দিব
here
উত্তর না
now,
মান
Peter.
সম্মান রাখবো
I
বলো
see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
It's become a case of men against boys.
আহা
It's
উঠো
a
না
sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
একটা সেকেন্ড আগে করলে
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is
কার
shaking
লগে
his
ড্রিবল
head.
করে
Now it's Puskas. Now who's going to be first to this? Kaka looking to penetrate opposition lines.
ওই দেখো শুরু করে দিছে
Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckham getting this one clear. Pedri. Edmilson. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. Keep the ball. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
ও প্রথমত
How do you reflect on what we've seen?
আসতে গেলে আমাকে ইউমিলেট করার জন্য যে ও খেলবে ড্রিবল করবে আমার সাথে এর জন্য আমি ওর ইচ্ছাকে তো ড্রিবল করে করে ঢুকছি নাটক করছিলাম আমি ড্রিবল করি না সব ও পুরো ভুল করছে লাথি মারা দরকার ছিল আহা অফকোর্স লাথি মারতে পারলাম না ভুলে ফুয়াদ আসো ভালো চার্জ নেই বললো না নোকিয়া 1200 থেকে নোকিয়া 1200 ছাড়া যা ইচ্ছে তা বল এটা কে সিবি মুসাইব ওয়াই এটির ওপ্পো নাকি সরি ওপ্পো বুঝে ভিভো আচ্ছা হ্যাঁ যারা যারা নতুন জয়েন করছো তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিও যদি ভালো লাগে পোস্ট করবো না বাট যার ভালো লাগে সে করতে পারে সমস্যা নেই। কেননা আমি গেম ছাড়া আমরা আড্ডা দিই মাঝে মধ্যে হচ্ছে যে চান্স থাকলে তখন আড্ডা দিই অলরাইট আল্লাহ মাফ করো। এই ম্যাচ হারবো ফুয়াদ ভাই এই ম্যাচ জিতে যাবে সেই ম্যাচ পরে দিয়ে দেবো এমএস পরে আইডি রিভিউ করে দেবো চান্স নাই তো এমএস পরে আইডি রিভিউ হ্যাঁ লাইভ শেষ হলো আমি চুপচাপ মোবাইল চার্জে দিই যেদিন তুমি আমার 5টার বেশি গোল
Welcome
দিবা
one and all
সেদিন
to
আমার
a
আইডি তোমাদের দিন
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello,
Passes
everybody.
জিরোতে কি
And
আর
ready to
জিততে
see
থাকে
what unfolds in this one now.
বুঝছো
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
হে 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 hey in your
So
dream
we're up and running.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ricky Puig. Played out to the right. And it's Rijkaard. Irwin. Here's Ricky Puig. And it's Conte. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well
কি
stopped.
ফালতু পাস এটা
Mateus
সুপার কাউন্টার
thinks
দিতে
about the shot. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Irwin makes the interception.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He is through here. Takes it, he rises! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an
আমার
adept
দৃষ্টিগোচর
counter-attacking
চিটাগং
team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Climbs up big!
হ্যাঁ
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
রোনাল্ডো এখন আগের মতো না
Bangladesh really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Out to the right. And it's Conte. And here's Zanetti. Played into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half.
এই ম্যাচে জয়েনিং এর আগে করতে খাইতেছিলাম
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Really fast.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Edmilson. Kaká. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Oh, cracking. Adriano! Now, who's going to be first to this? Out of play for a throw. Mateus. Zanetti. Mateus. And it's Park Ji-sung. Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Edmilson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. An uncompromising challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Passing nice and neat. And this is Adriano. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mateus. Park Ji-sung. And if you have just joined us, still just one... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And this is Adriano. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Batistuta. And it's Zanetti.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Adriano. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12
By
yards.
yellow card ball. Seriously,
Going to
like
have his name taken.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
আচ্ছা ভাই তার সাথে অবশ্যই খেলবো না
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
মেঘনার
So now we're
বাটি
going to get those changes we have been
আগে
expecting.
থেকে দেওয়া
Yeah,
লাগে
I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Tries a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the
হ্যাঁ তাদের
opposition
লাগে
apart
খেলবো
here.
আমার ব্যাটারি
Simply
পার্সেন্টেজ 90 আছে
breathtaking stuff.
এরপরে
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Adriano. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
যাবে না মনে হচ্ছে।
Nice defending, it's got the job done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One...
সোজা উঠবি না আচ্ছা আসো লাস্ট একটা খেলি ওয়েল প্লে জিজি This work. তোমার লগে খেলতেছি এই সুজাউদ্দিন আছে, ওর সাথে একটা লাস্ট খেলবো, যেহেতু বলছি আমি দুটা বাজতেছে। যারা যারা নতুন আসছেন তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। ভাই তুমি একটা কাজ করো, তুমি তো সেহরির পর থাকবা না, সেহরির পরে আসো, অথবা 1 ঘন্টা পর আসো। চার্জে তো 1 ঘন্টার মতো লাগবে। কালকে যেহেতু আমার অফিস নয়, তো আমি সেহরির পরে ফেললাম, সমস্যা নেই। হ্যালো হ্যালো, শোনা যায় না? চার্জে তো 1 ঘন্টার মতো লাগবে।
Welcome
লাইভ
to those who
করবো
have
না,
joined us
মেবি ওই
all
টাইমে
here
কেউ
on a
থাকবে না,
beautiful,
বলে লাভ
clear
নাই।
evening. The conditions
অফলাইনে
contributing
খেলবো
to a
অসুবিধা নেই।
fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, that has not gone well. Goulet. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Mbappe. He's away. So much time and space here. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause.
কি বাংলাদেশ থাকবে না মানে?
And we have our very first corner. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's Arda Güler. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great ball, and a chance!
আরে ভাই ঠাকুরটা
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
So we're still where we started right now. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Pele. Now it's Goulet. He's picked his way through. Decent chance!
আর কে ছিল এটা? হাতাগুলো অলরেডি
As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have the first goal. He's tried one! Oh,
নেমার
that was wicked. A
নেমার
truly
এই ম্যাচে
wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
না আমার দুনো এলবি আরবি দুটোটাই ডিফেন্সিভ যেহেতু একটা যদি ভুলক্রমে উপরে উঠে সিপি
And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
ঠিক
That's
আছে
what
ভাই
really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
It's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely shaped cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiellini. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. Now it's Olise. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, this is promising. He's in a great position here. Big chance!
ভালো ছিল
This possibly the last play of the half. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And there is the half-time whistle. See your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
দিব আমি অ্যাটাক দিব সমস্যা নেই আবার যে ইয়া আছে ডিএমএ আছে এটা তো আমি ডিফেন্সিভ এলবির ওখানে যাই
There's the
এটা
start of
তাড়াতাড়ি
the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely feet. Kaká has it in a wide position. That's really well cleared. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the ball. Neymar! Maldini getting this one clear.
ওই বক্কর মেসেজ ট্রেড করলো না
Aimed beyond the defence.
মর্তন সরাই দেব
Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his
Yeah,
side back into this.
আচ্ছা লাইভ শেষ করে আমার একটা মেসেজ দিও আমি আছি
Pedri. He has found the way through. That's tidy.
আরে
Well, I'm not
পাস
quite
ছিল
sure
পেদ্রির
he
জন্য
needed to hold up
উল্টা
play
পাল্টা
quite
পাস
as much as
দিলে
he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, it's come loose. Well, it didn't look good for a while,
হাতির
but
বাচ্চা
that
লড়েও
was
না
brave
চড়েও না
defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chiellini.
কমনটা ব্যথা
Neymar.
করতেছে
And this is Neymar. There are a chance! Now, how often do you see that?
ভাই নেভার
I
এগুলো
think the
ফিনিশ করে
defence
না
deserves credit for the way they
এই
were quick to
ব্রিস্টল
close
নেভার
him down.
ফুল স্কেম একটা কার আমি রিলিজ মাইরা দিছি আমার কাছে এমএসএন এর
Now it's Mbappe.
নেভার শুদ্ধ আছে
He's a sharp little ball here. Chiellini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
কক্সু
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Cruyff. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's being urged to shoot. Cruyff. Shot a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
তুমি এটি জানো কেন
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's having a shot! And that is the last
Well
effort
played.
of the game. So a real showpiece
Souza
win.
King.
This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
কারো আইডি রিভিউ করতে হবে 2-3টার আইডি রিভিউ করবো ভাইয়া আমার চার্জ মোবাইল শুধু ইয়া করতেছে যেটা 17% আছে সমস্যা নাই কালকে আসো কালকে থাকবো যদি ইয়া না করে থাকো সাবস্ক্রাইব করে না থাকো তাহলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দাও আমি আসলে নোটিফিকেশন যাবে লাইভ আসলে নোটিফিকেশন যাবে আচ্ছা দেখতেছি সাবস্ক্রাইব না করে থাকলে করে দাও তাহলে নোটিফিকেশন পেয়ে যাবো হ্যাঁ কালকে অফিস রোনালদো এখন আর আগের মতো নাই রোনালদো খেলায় তুমি আউটপুট পাবা না বাতিস্তুতা রোনালদো মাথায়ুস অক্সু, এরউইন, জেনেটি, কুইজেন, কানাভারো। আইটি তো ব্যালেন্স ভালোই আছে, খারাপ না, চলে। ইয়ারিনেও খেলা যায়। ভাইয়া, তোমার থেকে বেশি আমি রোনালদোর ফ্যান। বড় খারাপ বিষয় হচ্ছে রোনালদোর কোনো ইয়াই আসেনি, কার্ড আসেনি ভালো, ফালতু কার্ড। আমিও সেম। আমি রোনালদোরও ফ্যান, মাদ্রিদেরও ফ্যান। কিন্তু মাদ্রিদ ইদানিং যা খেলতেছে এরকম মনে হয় গালাগালি খাবে সব। এটাও বলতেছে। আমার কারো জানি লাগছে, আমার অবস্থা খারাপই। এই বলে কাকা, কাকা, তারপর হচ্ছে যে এমবাপ্পে, আরেকটা কে জানি আসছিল, কাকা, এমবাপ্পে, আর হচ্ছে যে সেবা। আমি এই তিনোটা পাইছিলাম, হচ্ছে এপিক পাইছিলাম 5,000, 5,000-এ ফুল তিনোটা। আমার এখনো মনে আছে, আমার ক্রয় তো এটা আছে, 109 রেটের আরেকটা ক্রয়। আরেকটা ক্রয় মনে আছে। আচ্ছা, এই এটা, এই শালার এই ক্রয়টারে গোল প্লেয়ার আর কি, এই ক্রয়টাকে বের করতে আমার কত গেছে, 13,000 মানে 300 গেছে, 13,300 নাকি 13,000 বরাবর গেছে। আমার এমবাপ্পের অবস্থা কি দেখেন, এই এমবাপ্পের এই এমবাপ্পে হচ্ছে যে অন্য লেভেলে খেলে, অন্য জগতে, আমি নর্মাল প্লেয়ার তো ভুলেও না। হ্যাঁ, আমি 18 থেকে খেলি। এই এমবাপ্পে অন্য লেভেলে খেলে। আমি মেসির ফ্যান হয়েও মেসির কোনো ভালো কার্ড আসে নাই আসলে, সত্যি বলতে মেসির কোনো ভালো কার্ডই আসেনি। তো ওরকম খেলাও হয় না। আমার এই কার্ডটা ভালো, কাকা থেকেও ভালো, এটা ভালো পাস দেয়। এর গোল নাই, অ্যাসিস্ট থাকবে মোটামুটি, বললাম তো, এ ভালো করে বল বানায়। আমি ফুটবলও খেলি, পাবজিও খেলি। পাবজিটা, পাবজিতে টিকতে নিতে খেলি। পাবজি লাইভ স্ট্রিম করি না, পাবজিতে নাই মানুষ। থাকলে আমি পাবজি লাইভ স্ট্রিম করতাম 5-6 ঘন্টা, 7 ঘন্টা। পাবজি আমার খেলা হয় না। ভালো। আজকে বক্কর ঢুকো না, বক্কর তখন আজকে ঢুকো না। আমি পাবজি খেলি। বক্কর কি আসুনি আজকে ঢুকো না? এ দেখো আজকের ম্যাচের অবস্থা। লাস্ট ম্যাচ মানে খেলছি, 2টা ম্যাচ খেলছি। একটা তো 6টা পাইছি, 6টা পাইছি যে হালাই, নাম কি, এই আমাদের নাম্বার 4, এ নাম্বার ওয়ান যে আছে, আমি মইরা গেছি এদের রিকল দেওয়ার লাগে নাহিদ আর ও, আমি রিকল দেওয়ার লাগে আমি মইরা গেছি। এ হালাই রিকল দিতে যাবে, গাড়ি একটু চেঞ্জ, টাইম কম ছিল, গাড়ি একটু চেঞ্জ করে মারাটা খাওয়াইলো, বাইক নিছে বোকা চোদা একটা। কত হয়েছে আমাদের? এই 799, এইটাই তাও গেল না। তুমি তো ঢুকো মিয়া। আমার 799, আমি তোমার জাস্ট দেখ। এটা কই গেল? টর্নেডো খেলতেছে, বাহ nice। ওই প্লেয়ারটা কই? এই ইটা, ওরা কিছু দেখো, কেডি দেখো, এপোলার কেডি দেখো 8.78, ঠিক আছে, মাথায় রাখো। কিন্তু ওর গেম প্লে দেখো রে ভাই, তো বাজে। এই 1 কিল 2 কিল 7 কিল, এডে বট পাইছে মারছে, 6 কিল বট পাইপে মারছে এডি এরকম। ওর খেলা বাইরে ভাই। কেয়ার করতে বসেন, চল মোবাইল ল্যাপটপ কি গেম খেলবো। চলো গেলাম তাহলে, কারো কি আইডি রিভিউ করবে আর? আমার লাস্টে কিল কিল উঠছে না প্রায় প্রতিটা ম্যাচে, বলতে গেলে লাস্ট লাস্ট ম্যাচে গুলাই 15 কিল 20 কিল 25 কিল 26 কিল ম্যাচ। তোকে ঘুম থাকলে দেখো ফেস আইডিও নেয় না। চলো তাহলে আজকের জন্য গেলাম, মোবাইল চার্জে দিতে হবে, সকালে আসবো। আর বক্ক সকালে থাকলে পাবজি খেলবো না, মেসেজ দিও। আর এখন হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে মেসেজ দাও, কি কথা বলবো বলো। গেলাম। এর জন্য যা 2 ঘন্টা কি হয়েছে? হ্যাঁ 2 ঘন্টা গেলাম। চলো তাহলে গেলাম, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, গুড নাইট। যারা যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন না তারা যারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন, কালকে যেন খেলতে পারেন। ভালো নিবো আইফোন, আমার আইফোন আমার কাছে সব।